Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. And here we are sitting in the fall of year 205. Healthy population of 953. And let's take a look at what we've done. I am currently with 974 places to live. And I can't recall whether or not I've shown you this small house that I placed there. Excuse me. I also added another house upgraded here. And I am slowly working on relaying some of these houses. Kind of moving some things around, getting a little bit better space and this and that. Added a crypt out here, another storage place there. I may have shifted the fields around a little bit. It's kind of hard to keep up on what content I've shown in recordings and what I haven't. But this house I took down, shifted over, and I wanted to use the larger model just because I rarely use it, and up here I thought it looked appropriate. Also, a little bit of, I don't know, trivia. I had watched a video about these overhangs on old medieval buildings and things like that. And a really informative, fun video to watch just because it gave the history of these things, and it's called jettying. Like jettying. And they did that because space was a real prime, I don't know, hard to come by thing, you know. Villages and medieval cities were crammed into really tight spots and into tight spaces, and because of the mode of transportation, everybody walked to wherever they were going. Things needed to be close together, so they crammed all these buildings in together really tight. So to fit more people, they would expand the upper floors into a wider space, leaving more room for walking closer. And then also there's other historical things to do with the foundation being smaller and minimizing wood rot and all. Yeah, sorry, getting into the teacher side of me is coming out there. Yeah, but it was a great video. If you like those kind of things, I would encourage you to look up, like medieval castles and stuff like that on YouTube, and find some pretty cool stuff about this. It even went into like why they have it on fortifications and the defensive aspect of them, and yeah, this is a really great video to watch. And heck, I might even put the link in the description below. Don't count on that because I'm lazy. And also, I've been dealing with this graphical glitch hardcore today, and getting to the end of my patience with it. So if I just stop in the mid-sentence and the video cuts, it's just because I got sick of it and rage quitted. Rage quitted. I just said quitted. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll rage quit without the ed part of it. Alright, continuing the tour. Alright, before I rage quit, I'm just gonna save and reload. Be right back. Alright. Well, looks like the graphical glitch is just a feature of this game, so sorry about that. I'm gonna curse a few times during this episode because I'm really irritated with that graphical glitch. Sorry. Alright, I will continue on with the tour to the best of my ability. I added another house here, and I really kind of like that slope tolerance. How it cuts into the building, and even... Here, let me grab somebody. I haven't actually looked inside the building, but yeah, it makes pretty short doorways, that's for sure. Can I get in there? Yeah, lets me get in. And clip through the ceiling and see the top floor. Unfortunately, it's dark and a little hard to see right now. And I cannot get rid of that freaking graphical glitch. Son of a bitch. Developers fix that shit. That is like, should be like super duper high priority, I would think, because that sucks. That sucks, man. Come on, fix that shit. Dopey freaking developers, fix it. Alright, I got another house here on pause. I'm pretty sure my food production is solid, and I could go ahead and continue my expansion of my population, but I do have this house on pause for now. Okay, continuing on. Another barn there. I'm gonna take this house down, and actually no time like the present. So we're gonna kill some villagers right there. Be gone, you dumb villagers, I'm killing ya. We're gonna tear this house down, shift it over a little bit, and be able to squeeze in at least a small house, possibly 2 full-size houses, maybe even 2 hostels. I don't know. Yeah, these are gonna stay put, these 2 houses, and I'll probably end up doing some fields up in here or something. Haven't really quite gotten that far. So I think that's it. I don't know. I really need to think about adding some insurance to my village and add some more hospitals. And you know what? I'm just gonna do it because plague is such a nasty thing that man, it can just destroy you so quickly. And I'm going to slow it down while I tell this story, and I'll let them chop some trees down while I tell the story, because I forgot to show you guys the upgraded keep in the last episode. Alright, another YouTuber that does this game, that plays this game, Electronic Moose. Check his channel out. He's got a good solid village, pretty big, and he plays with 0 mods. So if you want to see how to expand, your village with 0 mods and everything like that, a great channel to watch. Check his stuff out. But anyway, in his upload for today, he got the plague, and oh man, destroyed his village. Absolutely destroyed his village, and kudos to him for letting it play out. Man, that was super fun to watch. It was sad to watch, it's somebody getting kicked in the nuts like that. But I'm so glad that he included it, because so many people would just go ahead and reload and bypass that total destruction of their village. And he may end up doing that, but as part of the video, he included it. Man, it was great. And I almost got wiped out by the plague as well. I was lucky that it got contained. I have 2 healer shops, and then one back here, and they both almost filled up. And now my outbreak broke out somewhere around in here, and doing a follow-up of checking out everything, and making sure that the dead people were getting buried. And that's what's going to cause your plague, is just dead people not being able to get buried, and they just lay around and rot. This crypt was completely full. This crypt was almost full. And so what I did was I'm using a mod called Gravestones. And so if you're playing and you don't want to use mods, skip ahead, because this little thing right here, I love it because it allows you to tuck in these little gravestones in tight, small areas. They got a pretty decent radius. So yeah, it's a space saver. I think they look good, and yeah, it can really save your village from a plague outbreak. But if you're not going to use mods, then once you start getting up to a substantial population, I would say 200, 300 plus, crypts are the way to go. Larger coverage area, and I mean, I regularly get 20 plus people die per year of just old age, and it's probably higher than that. I mean, just a ton of natural deaths throughout the year, and these people need a place to be buried, and it takes a while for their bodies to, decompose and make room for the next person. So crypts definitely, in my opinion, are the way to go. If the space is an issue, then you just need a butt ton of these pyres. Now, I still use the pyres throughout my village when space is an issue, or I just need to tuck one extra, burial site. And and also, I'll be honest, when they do bury somebody and it's got that little fire going and all that, and the little corpses laying on there, it kind of looks pretty neat. So I do like the visual aspects of the pyres. And I also use the pyres a lot around my outskirts because they are low in material, they're fast to construct, and yeah, so kind of temporary burial sites out here. Speaking of, here we go. Now this one isn't getting the correct animation. It's not showing the fire properly, but yeah, you get the idea of. Yeah, definitely insurance is the way to go. I mean, if I click on any one of my crypts anywhere throughout my village, man, there's gonna be dead people in it. And yeah, you just yeah. Speaking of insurance, I said I was gonna build some more hospitals, and I need to do that. This is probably going to be just temporary for now, because I don't like this location at all, but who knows, it may end up being more permanent. I just don't know at this point, but I want to get it on there. Just a little extra backup. Okay, let's move on. Did they get this taken down yet? No, not yet. I have them building an ore mine out here, and then once this is depleted, I'll put a field here, and then I'm going to take this field down and turn it into a pasture of probably cows or something like that, because I am using the mod hide from cows. And I don't mean hide and seek, I mean leather hide. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. Let me get focused on our next thing that I want to do, and that is I am going to complete a let me try to focus here for a second. Yeah, I can focus and talk at the same time sometimes. I'm going to complete an achievement right now. we're gonna do our last two. Go away, autosave. There you go. We are gonna do our last two expeditions for our achievement. I think it's called the Ferdinand, Magellan, something expedition achievement. Hell, I'm totally butchering that name of that achievement, but it's I believe it's some historical figure, famous sailor dude. But yeah, I am currently at 48 completed expeditions. You need 50, and this is gonna finish it. Once that's finished, I'll tear this down, sever our bridge here, and yeah, I think I've shown it. In case I haven't shown this, yes, I have started placing fish farms in this little thingamadig, our little river, whatever. And I'm probably gonna have to take down my little ship decorations and place them someplace else because yeah, I need the fish. The real estate has become more important than the decoration, so we're gonna end up putting fish farms all the way down here. Gonna have to keep our village fed. Alright, they're still working on that. They got that done. Cool. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's take down some of these trees so I can see a little bit better. Oh, and I got one other thing I want to show you as far as a mod goes. Where's a good place to show? Ah, right here. Look at that bathhouse. Yeah. It's called Bathhouse Service, and it allows you to upgrade your bathhouse, employ a worker, and he keeps the water hot and clean. So inventory wise, doesn't show the inventory? Okay. Well, I guess it's going to show it right here. So it does consume material. You know, he's got to load up, you know, water from the well, and uses firewood to heat the water. So yeah, let's oh, those are the homeless people finally starving to death. That's fine. Let's grab this dude and take a tour. I have not looked inside the building, and you know what, we're gonna do it in the springtime when it looks better, so we can see everything and it's beautiful, colorful glory rather than in black and white. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna come back to the bathhouse services, but what I can do is show you the radius. So here's one that is not upgraded, and you can see the radius, decent radius, but when it's upgraded, boom, big old radius. And I guess it increases the amount of happiness that they get. So of these three bathhouses, I really only needed to upgrade that one, and I might have done a couple more upgrades. I think I'm going to upgrade this one. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Cancel. Oh, never mind. Can't cancel an upgrade once you start because I forgot I had already upgraded this one, which covers all those. But we're going to do it anyways because they're cool as hell looking. I like it. And yeah. Super awesome. Oh, cool. Alright, they got that done. Let's load some folks up in that. Oh, and they got this all cleared out. Again, we will take the tour of the building and everything in spring and summer when it's not black and white winter. Yep. Alright, let's go over here and place ourselves a new... Let's see what a hostel looks like there. I think I've got enough I'm going to pause the game for a second just to see our layout, if I can get two of them. Nope, 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 nope. So it's going to be a hostel and just a regular small house. Let's see how our layout is, and I might be able to move the hostel over this direction one click. Nope, I'm not. I'm gonna squeeze it in there. Aww. Why won't you give me that one little square right there? I want that. I want it to be right there. Oh well, right there's good enough. Alright, unpause, get on with that, folks. Let's keep those on our screen so we upgrade those in an appropriate manner. Right on. Get on with it, folks. Survive our winter. Oh, let's lock our pies so that they can construct this a little bit quicker. Alright, they got those delivered already. Just need vegetables on that one. And we still need all of the pies on that one. Yeah! Now, another achievement that I may be able to complete in this episode is... Aw, they're having to do some ugly terraforming there. That's sad. Aw, bummer. God, that bummed me out so much I completely forgot what I was saying. Damn. It just looks so damn ugly. I hate that. I just hate it. I hate it so much I might tear it down and try to stop it. Do something else. No. God damn it. Why is that bothering me so much? Okay, I remember where I was going earlier. Achievements that I am going to complete. I think it's called the expansion boom, where you create 1,000 places for people to live. Not your population at 1,000, but just places for them to expand into. So we may or may not get there on this episode. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to let them get on with this. We're going to wait for the ground to thaw, and then we'll take a look at the Bathhouse. We will take a look at the Bathhouse and tour anything else that I said we were going to tour, like the keep. I'll be back. A quick peek inside. Minus 16 degrees. It just ticked up to minus 15. But minus 16 degrees, that might be the coldest I've ever seen it in this game. You know what? This is bothering me enough that I'm back before the thaw, and we're gonna do something about it. I'm gonna try to fix that. I absolutely hate that right there. So let's see if... Actually, before I do this, I'm going to do a save, and just in case I screw it up, which is very possible, and then, yeah, I got something I can go back on and make it look a little better. So I'm just going to try. I'm not going to be able to bring this ground up to match this ground, so I'm hoping that I can take this ground down to match, yeah, underneath the building that I'm currently building. And I don't think I can. Let's try a hill. Let's see if I go down a little bit. Whether that will save me. Oh, this could be really, really bad. Alright. We'll work on that. This is the part right here that I need to focus on, and then I can fix other stuff outside of the building footprint. No, I didn't want to do that, but go ahead and do it. It won't really matter. Alright. Good luck on that. Hope you fix it. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. And I'll smooth this out a lot better. I can do better. But I just didn't want those really unnatural terraformed corners and edges and stuff like that. I think that just looks so bad. Completely takes me out of the atmosphere of the game when I see that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit harder to see as they continue building that, so I better hustle and get my little terraforming stuff done now. Alright, I'm going to take that all the way up and see how that looks. Speed that up real quick, or just grab a villager and do it. Give me somebody. There you go. Give me you. Build that. Thank you. How's that look? That is very doable. Just looking at that, we'll see what it looks like once they finish building this, and we can look at it without the scaffolding and that ladder. But that might be doable. Very, very doable. Whew. God, even that close-up, zoomed in, moving the camera around even while I was playing was a little wonky and a little disorienting. So keep the movements steady and slow. I don't like that little corner that it's creating right there. Ah! Hey, that might actually help with getting this kind of worked out. Come on, developers, fix that shit. Sorry about the language, but it's irritating and pisses me off. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Crapola. Not gonna stand for that. I might just be poop out of luck on that one and have to tolerate it, or tear this house down and redo it. That's not too bad. I think I might be able to improve that just a tiny little bit, but it's going to give me that little unwanted edge. I'll take it up just a tiny bit. Alright, let's tour the bathhouse. I'm anxious to see what the bathhouse looks like inside. There we go. Where's our little dude, River? Come on, River. There you go. You're going to work, and let's grab you and have a look. That's cool. He even washes the people's clothes while they're bathing. Hangs them out to dry for them. Such a considerate man, that River. Open the inventory. Yeah, keeps it stocked with the firewood and water. That's cool. That'd be fun to watch or to find some little Easter egg in here, like maybe the developers carved a message in one of the logs or something like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, we'll go inside in just a second. God, I still wish I could walk up those stairs. Cool. I want to see all this in its glory. Alright. Nothing exciting on the back side. Let's take a look on the inside. Oh, wow. That's cool. It's like a sauna and stuff like that with little benches and everything. Oh, man. Hey, to the modder that did this, I think it's Megadora? Megdora? I may be getting that name wrong. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. But the author of this mod, this is awesome. I love the way this looks. This is cool. Right on. Groovy stuff. Alright, go ahead and get to work, River. Did I miss anything? Expedition has begun. Hooray. Did this one and this one. Yeah, the last two expeditions. I'll be happy once that's done. It's been a long road to get that expedition finished. Excuse me. What do we got out here? Oh, an ore mine, that's right. I forgot that I had built another ore mine out here. And even though the numbers, I don't need the ore, I want it coming in these areas just because it's where I've got my castle smithy, and I've got a furnace guy here making our cast iron. So it's just a location based thing, making sure that, yeah, keeping this stuff filled up for our smithy. Still banging away on our healer shop. How are they coming along? Oh, this house got upgraded and finished. Good, good. That puts us at 968 locations, and they're working on this. Alright, I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit, and I'll be back in a little bit, right after this edit. Alright, they got this hospital done, or the healer's shop, and I'm glad they didn't have to do any nasty terraforming to get that in. Yeah, but you know what? Now that that is there, I don't entirely dislike it sitting next to the keep. So it may not be a temporary healer shop. It may stay there for good. So let's try to beat the night. God dang it! Every time I want to show this, it either is nighttime or snowing or something. So yeah, that's just too dark inside. We'll be back in the morning. But we can go over here, hopefully, and see how I repaved all this stuff, and we can see how the terraforming turned out. And you know what? It's not too bad, other than that little pile of crap corner piece there, but I don't think anybody's gonna get stuck on it, so I can tolerate that. Yeah. Awesome. I'm loving it. Oh hey, daytime. Let's go look at the keep before something happens. Anybody in there? You. Reed. Come here. Well, that's a big building. Wow. Wow. And we still have one more tier upgrade to do. Take us up to tier 4. But let's see if there's anything interesting inside for a tier 3. I don't think so. I don't think the inside of the building really changes that much. I think it's just the adds more more levels and fancy little decorations around it or whatnot. Hey, what's up, Scruffy? Yeah, we'll get a barber installed in our shop one day, or in our village someday. Yeah, if they had a barber. Yeah, alright. So when they finish this house right here, that's going to put me up, I believe, to 990 places to live. And why did I took this down for a reason. Oh yeah, because I was doing the terraforming things and stuff like that. I had a house foundation on pause right here. And yeah, I think I'm done with terraforming, so I could probably lay that. But I'm not going to lay it today, because once I lay it, I'm going to let them build it. And that will put us over 1,000. So we're going to do a special episode. Well, maybe not special, but an episode of its own to celebrate 1,000. Yeah. So this episode is starting to get its length up. So I'm going to come back when this is a little bit closer to being finished and coming home. And hopefully both expeditions will survive and we will finish that achievement. I'll be back. Well, it is getting close to happening. Hopefully our crew gets back safely. They've got to sail in through this horrible winter and avoid all the drifting ice out there and everything like that. Oh, hey, I should have mentioned this earlier. BenziMH and I have been having a conversation and some fun in the comments. And he's going to celebrate when I get to the population of 1,000 with a shot of whiskey, and that's awesome, man. That I'm flattered and everything like that. And I joked around and said I was going to make a drinking game for him. Every time one of my donkeys died, he has to do a shot. And dude, don't do that. Don't do that, man. You'll get too drunk. I've got too many donkeys. And God, I should have mentioned this earlier in the episode. You might already be drunk. Alright, so everybody, BenziMH might be super duper drunk right now. He might have just had to do, I don't know how many donkeys have died in this episode, but I'm thinking at least 5 or 6. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't want anybody getting themselves drunk and all that stuff on behalf of this game. If anybody wants to make a drinking game out of this, that'd be super fun to hear about. But something out of my control, so that I don't deliberately, hurt anybody. I don't need that kind of responsibility. Oh, goodness. Fun stuff, though. Alright, one down. One more to go. Come on. I'm going to speed it up because I can't wait for that little achievement unlocked icon badge to pop up. I'm easily entertained and excited about simple stuff like that. Yeah. The completionist in me must complete all. Are they going to make it? Are they going to make it? Hey, look, I can see our ship coming back. Yeah! There it is. Achievement unlocked. Bum ba na 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 ba na 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 na. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm done with it. I am done with expeditions. Tear that thing down. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. We did it. What else do I got them building? Does it? It doesn't take. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a whole lot of dying real fast. What's going on? All right, I just got it sped up super fast. So, all right. Oh, I remember what else I got building. I went ahead and told them to do the final upgrade in the keep. So that's 3 people, and this should be 6. Taking this down. Oh, look at that. How they take the boat or the ship apart like that. Cool. Stop dying, everybody. Wow. Yeah, see, crypts. Gotta have, once you get some larger population and all that stuff, crypts. Gotta have the crypts. And I would encourage, I mean, if you're okay with mods, I would encourage this gravestone mod. Absolutely, man. There is no shame in playing this game with mods, in my opinion. Alright, folks. We did it. I did it. You joined. Glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. You guys have an awesome day. I hope you're surviving the Black Friday. If you're like me, you just you lock yourself in your house and shut everything down except the computer, and yeah, let that insanity happen out there. Alright, man. Take care. I'll see you next time.